The Oyo State government has set up a statewide containment and decontamination response network to curtail the spread of coronavirus at the grassroots. Now reports that the COVID-19 decontamination response network training held in the University of Ibadan. The training had in attendance representatives of environmental health officers in all the 33 local government areas divided into 7 zones. In her address, Professor Olanike Adeyemo, the team leader of the Containment and Decontamination Project, said that the event was the next phase in the containment of COVID-19 in the state.
COVID-19 has went beyond Ibadan, and what that means is that the government has to be responsive to do what is right. You can imagine if there's an incident in Bode-Are and there's another one in Iseyin, it's very difficult for you to cover up. So what the government is doing is to decentralize the containment effort. I always like to say containment is not only about decontamination, it's a lot of things. So this is embedded in the local government system. Every local government has an environmental health unit. As you know, most of the time they call them Wole. So these are the people that are being trained because they are on the staff of the Oyo State government already to be able to take up this task as frontliners. But if you look at the mortality rate and you look at Oyo State and compare to somebody like Edo that is behind us, and you compare the mortality, definitely they are underreporting in those states.
Adeyemo emphasized the need for self-policing, adding that complaint form had been made available to report violators of COVID-19 guidelines. Also, Mr. Mojid Mobonjubola, the Deputy Chief of Staff to Oyo State Governor, said decentralization of the containment network was a move by Governor Seyi Makinde to curtail the spread of coronavirus.
It's quite unfortunate that the pandemic is spreading really well, and we couldn't really contain it alone. In Ibadan. So what His Excellency is going to do in conjunction with the University of Ibadan is to extend the committee team to other regions of the state. This is about commitment to call to service, and like I always advise people, it's a privilege for everybody to be part of this, and it's something that will stay with us for a very long time. Since there is no vaccine to control this now, the only way to control it is to contain it and decontaminate affected zones.
The event featured presentation of the containment equipment to the 7 zones and practical session on mixing chemicals and handling of the equipment.